Bob Dale from Southern Ring Marketing in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell motorhomes. Sell lots of them, sell them only on eBay. Those of you who followed our sales for the past few years and watched our videos know that we've sold over 1,100, approaching 1,200 motorhomes, diesel trucks, and sports cars in the past few years. We've sold them all on eBay. We have over 900 positive feedbacks. Those of us who watch our sales also know that we buy only bank repos. That's all we try to buy, folks. But every once in a while something changes, something different happens. So I try to tell you about it when it does. We're going to list a motorhome today that we like a lot. Brand new type of motorhome, cool as it can be. It's not a bank repo. An elderly, well, kind of country doctor, but it lives in Vicksburg, Mississippi, doctor bought this motorhome brand new. His wife passed away. They had to put him in a nursing home, and his estate sold his practice and all of the things that he had. We bought this motorhome from his estate. So it was bought new, it's a one owner, and it's nice. You'll like it, and I can't believe we got such a bargain on this motorhome that it's really a bargain. Let us show it to you.
It's only got 6,900 miles.
It's a 2007 Astoria, Damon Astoria, 2007 Damon Astoria. That's only got over less than 7,000 miles on it. Less than 7,000 miles on a 300 horsepower turbo Cummins diesel. Cummins diesel, folks, 300 horsepower, with only 6,000 miles on it. It's got an 8 kW generator, an 8 kW quiet diesel generator that's only got 700 hours on it. It's only got 700 hours on the diesel generator. There's no tricks, there's no beats, no bangs. It's just a nice $6,000 one-owner motorhome.
Well, it's more than $6,000.
Well, 6,000 miles. It'll be more than this. Not a whole lot. Glass is perfect. It's got the big motorhome look. It's a Damon Astoria 2007. See the paintwork, obviously there's no D-lamp. It had been setting up. We'll still be doing some detail work on it. When you pick it up, it will look just like it's supposed to. Sitting on a matching set of Michelin tires, good Michelin tires. Now let me point out something, folks. This engine is sitting here running. It's a quiet running diesel engine. You can see it sitting there. There's no oil on it. There's no oil slung on the ground. It doesn't do anything wrong. And runs and drives perfectly. We've driven this motorhome a couple of 100 miles around. See, it's never been back to anything. Now let me point out something very quickly in passing. And this is very common to Damons. You see the stripe in the start package. If you want to redo something about that, it's very inexpensive to do. We don't have the time to do it.
Just the red stripe.
2 slides, full pass-through basement storage. Awning, I don't know that it's never been out. I doubt it has. This was an elderly gentleman who owned this. These are full pass-through. You can see through here. On pistons, and I like these. You turn it that way. Nice awning. It's a model 3679. A Damon Astoria model 3679, 2007 with 2 slides. See the step works, come over here. It's all original, folks. Dan's going to show you this right here. You see the cockpit, the seats are perfect, and they are that soft kid leather. Dash air is ice cold. It's got 6,918 miles on it. Allison transmission. Go from there.
That tilt and telescope wheel has the computer system. Keeps track of the engine, service intervals, all that stuff. Got the push button Allison transmission, of course. It does have an exhaust brake, air horn, heated power mirrors, LCI, electronic jacks, has a I'm not sure which button to hit. Backup camera works. Pioneer stereo CD. 798 hours on the 8,000 watt Guardian generator. Has a Toshiba VCR and DVD player. This is an oversized flat screen, about a 25 or 27 inch flat screen TV. Of course, has a smoke detector. Here's all your controls for your levels, your LP valves, everything else is all right there.
This is all original, folks. This is the material that came in it. This is the love seat, and it is pretty. This is a real nice color scheme, kind of brown and gold. This is a real bed under here. That makes into a real bed. It folds out. It's not a scissor bed, and those of you who slept in both know the difference between sleeping in that real bed and a scissor bed. You can go to Walmart and buy one of those $19 memory foam. That thing will sleep like your bed at home. But the furniture is pretty. The kitchen here, the stove, of course, doesn't appear to have been used. Got an oven, perfect, sharp. You can see in here, son, it's perfect. Refrigerator, freezer, it's ice cold. Well, that's locked. You see how that's unlocked?
It's got a seal.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's sealed, just sealed tight. As clean as it can be. We've got all manner of books and records, or books, remotes. This, of course, makes a bed if you wish. So, golly, you know, if you're talking about having some children, you can sleep in here 2, 4, 6 in here, and 8 in the back. And that's if you don't like each other very much. Carpet's pretty. This is a pretty motorhome.
When we got it, it still had plastic mats down on all this carpet. We pulled them up, but they've done their job protecting the carpet.
He had left the plastic mats on that came from the factory. Here's the door that goes into the, well, let's look here at this cupboard. Just pull out cupboards and that. Real nice work. Real door that comes across here. Closes off your bathroom.
Both the air conditioners run off remote controls, so you don't have to get up to mess with them. You just, wherever you're sitting, hit the button and make it do what you want.
Come on back here, big bathroom, son. That, as a matter of fact, porcelain commode. You can look up here, folks. By the way, it has obviously never leaked. We'll knock that in the head. It's got no water leaks. It's got no pet odors. Nobody ever lived in it, and I can't tell you no one ever smoked a cigarette in it, but it doesn't smell like smoke.
The low miles aren't from being full time. They just didn't use it.
No, he didn't use it. He used it the first couple of years he had it, and then he got in bad health, and it basically they just cranked it and drove it occasionally for a couple of years, and then we bought it. Here's a big closet.
There's a safe.
I wonder if there's keys in it.
I doubt it. No key, but there it is. You can get a key made.
Yeah.
Because we can't.
Yeah, look here.
Washer and dryer hookups back there if you want to put a little combo unit in.
You'd be better off to keep it like it is, folks. That extra storage. I know that washer and dryer sounds sexy, but nobody ever uses it. And when I say that, we've sold so many hundreds and hundreds of these that had washers and dryers in them that had never been turned on. This is the door that comes across here that slides apart. They absolutely used every spare inch of this thing.
TV
Television
comes out.
Swings out and locks in there.
Pivots and locks.
You can see here, we've got the engine running. I mean, we're standing right on top of the diesel engine. Hear how quiet it is. All the lights work. There's not a space. There's not a speck of stain of any kind anywhere in it. Here's some controls back here, son, for your rear stuff.
Another remote for the rear AC unit. Plus, you can stop and start the generator from back here as well. Carbon monoxide detector lets you run the generator all night without any worries.
This is the original bedding that came on this thing. They left it in here, and we will leave it. Dare I? Yes, I do. Yeah, it's got a good mattress cover. Yeah, mattress, good mattress.
Okay,
That's
so
a good mattress, really.
yeah, it really is good. It's got 2 or 3 layers of covers on it.
See here, see all this? These are hanging closets here, Dan. There's closet space down the length of this, and then drawers down here. I promise you, he never had anything in any of these drawers. He didn't. He just rode around. But it's a pretty motorhome. An '07 Damon Astoria. Did you get a look up around the bathroom? Show there's not a stain, not a spot anywhere. That's a big. I like this shower. You like that shower with a sit-down feature and everything? I do.
I like showers.
Well, good. You need to.
It's pretty amazing.
Well, I knew I'd get some smartness out of you. You know, you'll run your mouth to somebody with an iron stick. Look at this, folks. This is a pretty motorhome.
And if you're like me, you may think, well, 300 horsepower, that ain't much, but in this chassis, it's a lightweight Freightliner chassis, but it rides smooth, it's solid, and this thing will get up and go as fast as you want.
Economic.
And get good mileage. Or for another 500 or 600, you can put a chip on this thing and have about 400.
Yeah. The other thing you could do with it, the other thing to remember too, is that this Cummins engine is famous not only A, for longevity, but B, for being able to work on it. I know, folks, let me tell you something. If you think I'm kidding, you call any mechanic, call any diesel shop. Those Detroit and those Cat engines, they got a sexy sound to them. They've got a real sexy sound when you have to work on them, trust me. Cummins diesels are famous for being so much more economical to work on and easy to work on. My name's Bob Dale. My phone number is 601-218-1223. 601-218-1223. Call me anytime, evenings, weekends, whatever. I'll answer my phone. If I don't, I'll call you back. If you have any questions about this motorhome, in particular, if you've got an idea, if you've been looking for this kind of motorhome and you've got an idea about what you want to give, call and tell me, because I'm going to sell it. We can sell it, and we will sell it before this auction's over, in all probability. I don't know anything else to say about it to you, son, except it's about as nice as one can be. It's going to be an extraordinary bargain. It will be tens of thousands back of book. You can get your NADA retail book out, and it will be tens of thousands back of. Matter of fact, it'll be thousands and thousands back of wholesale book.
Well, yeah, usually when you find one with 6,000 miles, somebody lived in it full time, and it's funky, and the carpet's threadbare, and it's everything's wore slap out, or it's been sitting up with rats chewing all the wires, everything. But this one hadn't been lived in. They cranked it up once a month and drove it around, and he was a doctor, so he had, could afford to pay somebody to do that, and I mean, it's been taken care of.
That plus the fact that normally when you see one of these like this, go look on eBay. Well, we're going to have this one.
Or Google this model number.
Yeah, people will be stupidly proud of it. And we're proud of this one too. We're just going to sell it like, it's just a bargain.
Yeah, if you Google 2007 Astoria 3679, I promise we will be at least 10,000 below the cheapest one you can find.
And probably more.
If not more.
More than that. And ours will have 6,000 miles on it. But anyway, we're going to list it. We like it. We hope you'll like it. We think you will. It'll be a bargain, as I say. But it's a 2007 Damon Astoria. 2007 Damon Astoria. It's a model 3679 with double slides, leather cockpit and all that. It's a 300 horsepower Cummins engine, folks. It's only got 6,000 miles on it. It was bought by an elderly doctor here locally, and it is a one-owner coach. It's only got 700 hours on an 8 kW diesel generator. I'm sorry, folks, we had to stop change batteries, and I've had a cold, and let me call. As I was saying, it's sitting on a matching set of Michelin tires. Runs and drives perfectly. We've driven it about 200 miles. It's a 2007 Damon Astoria, low miles. They don't get much nicer, folks. If you've been looking for this kind of motorhome, low mileage, well taken care of, that you can buy thousands and tens of thousands of dollars back a book, you need to look at this one, folks. It'll be that kind of bargain. We appreciate you watching our video, bidding on our motorhomes. We thank our many customers around the world. There's over 1,100 of them now, folks. And we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.